England have had the best players in my entire life, according to the media. But here's the thing. They've never made a major final under any of their managers other than Gareth Southgate. So here's the question. One thing has to give. You can't always say that your manager's holding you back and it's the fault of the manager. At one point or another, you have to actually question the talent of the players on the pitch. And now here's the thing. I'm not saying England doesn't have good players. I think they do have good players. In fact, I think they're a good team. Now, this best team in the world or best squad in Europe thing, that's what I question. And some of you seem unwilling to admit that it's even possible that some of your players are overrated. And that's the thing. I think there's a chronic overrating of English talent compared to other nations. When we look at England play, be it in the Euros or even friendlies against Brazil earlier this year, I look at the players, and a lot of these other teams are more technical than England. Spain, France, Germany, all easily more technical than England. Even a lot of the Dutch players were more technical than the English players. And another thing, there are certain types of players that England simply never produces. England has never produced a midfielder like Rodri or Andrea Pirlo, these deep-lying passing midfielders. England typically produces box-to-box midfielders and destroyers. England has never produced a player like Ronaldinho Gaucho or Neymar. There is something about the English talent that is frankly just behind the true elites in the world. And that's okay. England can still play a role in world soccer that's very, very good. But I think you would be better off looking at yourself as dark horses that could surprise people in tournaments. If a few things go your way, you could make a final. And that's what happened with this Euros. You got a bit of a favorable draw, a few lucky moments. Now you're in the final against Spain. If the Netherlands, Portugal, Belgium, if they were in your position right now, they would be ecstatic. And part of that reason is all of those teams view themselves as dark horses, not the favorites to win the whole tournament. England fans, on the other hand, they believe that they're not just as good, but better than France, better than Spain, better than Brazil and Argentina. And that only leads you guys to disappointment when you don't live up to those expectations. Now, good luck in the final. I mean, anything can happen in one game. But this whole idea that you're just more talented and better than everyone else, and Gareth Southgate is just holding you backwards, is just wrong.